Hello, 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 and welcome everybody. So I went live on 12/12 during the 12/12 portal and gave you information on the numerology of December, the numerology of this year, and the numerology of next year. And I told you that the portal would be open from 12/12 to 12/21. And here we are, 12/21. And so I wanted to jump on. I actually wasn't planning on this. And then I thought, you know what? I need to do this. So I wanted to jump on today and talk a little bit about how incredibly powerful this day is. And so if you're watching live, drop hashtag live in the comments, say hi and let me know that you're here. And then if you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay and I'll come back and read the comments. So I have really been in tune with cycles and nature cycles lately. And I'm very connected. Sheena's here. Hi, Sheena. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I have been very connected with numerology. I'm a big numerology geek. Okay. And I'm also very connected to the moon and really in tune with the cycles of the moon. And what I've been feeling lately is more of an influence of the planets and the sun lately as well. So I'm going to talk about all these beautiful influences that are happening right now. And so first I'll recap very quickly the numerology that we've been experiencing. 12/12 is comprised of the number 1, which is new beginnings and the individual. It's about your identity. The number 2 is about partnership, balance, and harmony. And so when you see the 1 and the 2 together, it's creating balance and harmony within yourself. It's also support, that you're receiving support for yourself. Okay. And then when it's doubled like that, 12/12, you're amplifying the effect of those numbers. And so that becomes a very powerful manifesting day. It's every month has a power day, at least one power day. And so this is 12/12 was the opening of the portal. December actually has 2 power days because now today is 12/21, which has the same effect, just a little bit different, right? You have 2 1s that are amplified and 2 2s that are amplified. So you have that energy. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit and talk about the winter solstice and kind of apply it to how it works with the moon cycles. The moon cycles, we know we have the dark moon, which is where there is 0. It's the darkest point, no illumination from the moon at all. And then it goes through a waxing phase where it grows in illumination until it hits the full moon. And then it starts to wane and it comes back down to the dark moon again with 0 illumination. And so you can liken that to the solstices. The sun likewise does the same thing, where a winter solstice is that dark moon, is similar to the dark moon where you have the least amount of light. And then it grows. It waxes until the summer solstice, which is like the full moon. It is the maximum amount of light that we are receiving. And then it goes back down until we reach the solstice again. And so if you take a look at manifesting, and a lot of people think that the full moon is the best time for manifesting. And manifesting, all that means is that you set an intention and you think of your goals, you think of your dreams, and you decide what you desire and you set that energy in motion. You begin creating with that. And so a lot of people think that the full moon is the best time to manifest. And it is true that beautiful illumination definitely helps you to illuminate your desires, and it helps you with manifesting. Also, the new moon, the dark moon or new moon, is a very powerful time for manifesting because it's the beginning. It's the very beginning of the cycle, and those beginnings are perfect for manifesting what you want. And so it's like the full moon, you're already halfway through the cycle. The new moon, you have the full amount. And so how beautiful is it that we have this winter solstice today at the very end of this year? As we are thinking about, many of us have been thinking about, what are our intentions? What do we want to experience for the new year? And if you watched my video on the 12th, then you may have been focusing your attention, your intentions, and really clarifying your desires during this period of time, where you have been, from that period of time, you're thinking, okay, so what do I want to experience in the following year? What do I want to experience for 2023? What kind of relationships? What health do I want to have? What wealth do I want to have? What success? What leisure? What play? What fun? And so hopefully you've been gaining that clarity over during this portal, this manifestation portal, and now you have, now you know what you want. If you know what you want for next year, this day is 100% perfect for you to do some sort of ritual. And a ritual can be really simple. Ritual can simply be journaling what you want. It can be pulling cards for what you want. It can be lighting a candle for what you want. It can be meditating on what you want. But this is the perfect day for you to do some sort of ritual to really anchor in and call in that which you want to experience for 2023. This is your best manifesting day to be able to do that, because it's similar to when it's the darkest night, the veil is thinnest, and you can connect with spiritual support easier. And so that's my invitation for you, is to use the energy of this day, because you're locking it in. When we set our intentions with the new moon, we do it for a moon cycle. When you lock it in today for the year cycle, you're going to experience that support for the entire year. Taylor says, so excited about this. My focus is quantum wealth and quantum health. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. As for wealth, I've got millions waiting in the wings. Yes, you do. And that can come to you much quicker than you think, Taylor, just so you know. I'd like to expand my ability to receive in large amounts now and speed up the timelines as early as possible. Yes, you can so do that. For health, I want improved digestion, a svelte figure. I love that. Glowing skin and thick hair. All possible because it's been done before, but want all the help I can get to quantum leap the results forward faster. Yes, 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 yes. Taylor, you get it, girl. That is exactly what this day can bring you if you tap into that energy. That is exactly what the winter solstice can bring you. And so, yeah, I know, so good, right? And Taylor, I would say that even by putting it into the comments like that and writing it down and giving it voice, that is calling it in. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. The clarity that you have on that is absolutely perfect. So thank you. Thank you, Taylor, for showing up and giving everybody an example of what that looks like. And so I've been gaining a lot of clarity for what I want. And I found my word for next year. If you do that, if you choose a word to represent your year, then this is a great day to anchor that in as well. So I would maybe write up some affirmations that have your word in there so that you can really anchor it down. That would be a great way to use this time as well. And I would also like to let you know at this time that if you want to really have an amazing experience, going deep into spirituality and using that to enhance your physical experience of life as well, I do want to let you know that I have the New Earth Mystery School open right now. We have 12 positions open, and so far there are 3.5 filled. There's one person who is committed. If you're watching, you know who you are. She's working out the details on that, and I'm holding space for her to be able to join us. And so the New Earth Mystery School is a wild adventure. We are embarking on phase 2. Phase 1 was with the original 12, and we had no idea what we were getting into. I've been working with Serapis Bay, and Serapis Bay has been guiding me in creating the format. Phase 2 is going to be another wild adventure as we explore and bring more form into the New Earth Mystery School. And so, yeah, I feel like that's all I'm going to say about it right now, but I'm going to invite all of you, if you are intrigued, then I invite you to pay attention to the information that I'll be sharing over the next little while. And if you're feeling called to it, connect with me. And if you're up for an adventure, if you're ready for phase 2, if you want us to help create a vehicle for people to really manifest the life of their dreams, for people to transcend the wounding of the third dimension, to help people, we're creating a vehicle for people to lay down their karmic experience. And by that, I mean learning from pain and suffering rather than through play and joy. If you want to help create this vehicle for people to experience more joy, excitement, expansion, growth, love, and all these beautiful things that we want for the next year, right? If you want more of that, and if you want to help create the vehicle for that for others, then I invite you to join me in the New Earth Mystery School. Like I said, we have just 8 positions available right now until it's closed again. And if you are meant to be there, you will feel the calling. It will speak to your soul. If you're just like, yeah, no, that doesn't really interest me, then it's not for you. But if you're like, well, that's interesting. And if you feel a little bit of a tug, you are welcome to book a discovery call with me at bookshelley.com. We can have that conversation. And also I will share a link in the comments that will allow you to learn a little bit more about it. Okay. So Taylor says, I've got all the chills, LOL. I know, right, Taylor? Because I was speaking the truth about the good things that are coming your way, my friend. And she says, my word in 2022 was adventure. I love that you said New Earth Mystery School is an adventure. It is such an adventure. Paige is here live. Paige, tell her. It is a wild adventure, and it's so, so good. Okay, I wasn't going to share this, but I'm totally going to share it. Okay, I just received a download today. I mean, pure boom, made for you, ready to go download for my next class that I'm going to be offering in January, called Sex and Money. and it would not have come to pass unless I was playing in the energy of the New Earth Mystery School. So there you go. Lots of cool things. Oh, my word for 2023 is foundations. I'm creating the foundations. And the reason for that, again, I'm a numerology geek. I'm completing my 9-year cycle today. Not just today, but this month is my personal, is the last month of my personal 9-year, which is about completion. And next year is going to be a personal 1 year for me, which is very adventurous. It's about new beginnings and a brand new 9-year cycle. And so I'm choosing foundation as my word so that I can play and create beautiful foundations for what I want my 9-year cycle to look like. That's why I am really getting clear on what I want here today so that I can call in. For me, yes, it's going to be for the next year, but that year is going to set the tone for my entire 9-year cycle. So that'll be fun. And also, Taylor, I know I mentioned it before, and I'm just going to say it again. You are always welcome to join us in the New Earth Mystery School, and you would love it, girlfriend. So throwing it out there again. I love you. All right. And Paige said, oh, yes. Yeah, it's definitely an adventure. Paige is one of the sisters in the New Earth Mystery School. I adore her. I love all the sisters. We have such a beautiful community there. Okay, so I think that's what I wanted to share today. Is there anything else? Nope. Okay, just muscle testing to make sure I got it all. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy winter solstice and happy holidays, Christmas, all the good stuff. And we will talk with you later. Bye, everyone.